mission. Bars we flippin', love my laugh and I hate my laugh. That's why motherfuckers hate it when I write 2 blocks away. That shit too far away. Soul searching, we on a mission. Been the same since 09, back in the day when I was fine. Trying to remember the good old days, realizing I have none anyways. I guess we still on the grind from the high life of our time. Chasing my dreams cause I know I'm gonna shine one day. We just have to patch a few things up in due time. That's why I'm always rapping about the thoughts happening inside my mind. Is this really what I thought? It's not planned out, but believe me and just go and watch. 2 a.m. on the ground, told God I'm alive. Is this really working out? I should just hold the thought. This is my mission, boundary condition. I'm not Christian, but I'm fiction. Put it in the description, it's limited edition. Couldn't rap like this when I'm behind these bars. Feel like I'm in prison, surrounded by these gods. I'm self-accepting, nobody needs to accept me. This is just who I am, just believe a man on a mission, trying to succeed in reality. That's the mission. Lifted and gifted, I know I'm different. I'm gonna make it one of these days, just gotta believe.
Gonna go and survive, chilling in the west with my own tribe. Never really gonna go outside, but I really just want to go and vibe. On this beat, this shit just so clean. You and me are going home with the victory, with the drop top on this vibe. I just really don't know how to drive. I would say that this is so fire, but I would ruin the ice. Chilling in the suburbs, oh how that's so nice. Sliding 2 doors, you know I'm the best, yeah. We just making moves, just scanning up the checks, man. Payday coming in the flesh, getting it, that's a whole new task. But I've been making waves, I'm just wondering, struggling to get paid. I just really don't know if it's all okay. I just really gotta, I just really gotta, I don't know if I'm ever gonna go and survive, chilling in the west with my own tribe. Never really gonna go outside, but I really just want to go and vibe. On this beat, this shit just so clean. You and me are going home with the victory, with the drop top on this vibe. I just really don't know how to drive.
Dust on my flash, typical lapse. Intercept the message, awaken, harvest cash. Making it rain, going out with the bane. I'm fresh out this shit like back when Keanu Reeves didn't even know his name. I'm artificial from the south, but I'm feeling that temptational vibe. But this is a studio sensation. Going out for a drive, having a hard time. Gotta gather my thoughts in this line. Feeling like the man of the year, well that's a fucking lie. Goddamn.
Coming out like a dog, you know we get in the door. Flexing up with my new clothes, you know we get in the hose, yeah. I'ma go out like a relay, smoke up by no delay. Good straight OG PJ, yeah we out here having green days. I've the casino. Ozzy Osbourne, I'm a dreamer. Wearing those stripes, Adidas. Crossing these kilometers. Hopping out two-seaters. Bitch, we be hanging with leaders. Yeah, Mark.
I don't know why, now I'm too alive, yeah. Struggling every day just to get by. Grab my car, now we're getting high. This is just food for thought. Get the picture, mind over money, had it all wrong. This is God's plan, no circumstance. Feel the pressure, contraband to my name. Goddamn, I know I'm gonna make it out alive. Dreams coming true, just believe I'm gonna let it shine. You know I'm gonna hate it, every day I be blessed. Always so stressed, finally made it, but I'm not gonna shine just yet. This is what happens on the inside. Contemplating life, talk about it, what is right. Fucked up my life, don't think about it. Drinking every day just to ease the pain. I just cannot go, just gotta flow. I be like, whoa, bring back the beat a little, just to focus on myself.
But it is best understood by analogy with music, because music, as an art form, is essentially playful. We say you play the piano, you don't work the piano. Music differs from, say, travel. When you travel, you are trying to get somewhere. And of course, we, because being a very compulsive and purposive culture, are busy getting everywhere faster and faster and faster till we eliminate the distance between places. I mean, with the modern jet travel, you can arrive almost instantaneously. And what happens as a result of that is that the two ends of your journey become the same place. So you eliminate the distance and you eliminate the journey.
Well, we watch it with no evidence, no way out is evident. Gotta elevate the times, wishing I was alive. God knows I'm too alive. I know I am trying, but I'm not trying hard enough. You see me dying on the inside, never been the same. Well, that's true, I guess. Give me the news. Until now, I'm wondering why it's not fine. Rhymes in my mind, I'm losing my own fucking mind. Gotta open it up. Picture painting on the surface, now we dreaming so big. Just gotta know, is it all worth it?
So we say it happens spontaneously. So when you go to sleep and you try to go to sleep, you interfere with the spontaneous process of going. Try to breathe, real hard, and you find you get balled up in your breathing. You've got to let go and let it happen.
Goddamn.
Because if you don't,
Yeah.
you're going to be all clutched up.
I guess I should've focused on my own. Hold up, where'd he fucking go? Leave it in the past, now we just headed home. Yoga hit in my line, should've fucking known. Did this all wrong, now we're all gone. My mental state, my wealth, my health. Time to relapse and collapse like I should've never been. Will it ever be the same in due time? Oh shit, I fucking call it quits in the same line. Just wondering why. Feel like I'm in emotion with my brain filled with poison. Taking shots of liquor just to solve this case for my grandfather. Not so much about it when everyone else around me's not knowing that's how I'm in with this case, so I end up drowning. Feeling like I'm alive, but really I'm in hell. Just another story to tell. Yeah. Feel like I'm alive, but really I'm in hell. Just another story to tell.
You've got to be constantly trying to do what can happen healthily only if you don't try. But we have a strange anxiety in us that if we don't interfere, it won't happen. And that's the root of an enormous amount of trouble. But the basis of it all is
in my mind is a lonely place, but struggling to find out who I am and if I got what it takes. Took the leap of faith, will I fall or help discover my fate? Steady searching for my faults and never W's I gain. You're worthless, something I've been telling myself every day. I need a place where the demons finally enter the safe. I spent forever by my lonesome and so be okay. Long as those I love are happy and I know that they're safe.
What are we doing now? Had to spend time alone to gather my thoughts that's inside my mind. I left social media because I'm overdone. Don't give no fucks anymore, just had to say my goodbyes. I try to make it worth it, picture painting on the surface. Dreams aside, always faded until now realize I truly made it. I broke down into pieces, please God help me pick me back up. Do not replace my soul, cause I'm one of a kind, don't you know? Done this shit before, not meant to be alone in this broken ass world. Kinda scary, but truly amazing shit that happens inside my soul. God is still alive, you gotta hit my line. Can I have another chance at this life? Begging and praying all the time, nobody answering. Guess I'm truly on my own and said I gotta fucking know.
life is earnest.
God, please help me sell my
Then your
soul.
life is a drag and not a gain. Now, it's my contention, my personal opinion, this is my basic metaphysical axiom, shall we put it that way, that existence, the physical universe, is basically playful. There is no necessity for it whatsoever. It isn't going anywhere. That is to say, it doesn't have some destination it ought to arrive at. In music, one doesn't make the end of a composition. If that were so, the best conductors would be those who played fastest. People go to a concert just to hear one crashing chord, because that's the end. Same way in dancing. You don't aim at a particular spot in the room. That's where you should arrive. The whole point of the dancing is the So then, let me connect this with the problem of birth and death, which puzzles people enormously, of course. Because in order to understand what the self is, you have to remember that it doesn't need to remember anything. Just like you don't need to know how you work your thyroid gland. When you die, you're not going to have to put up with everlasting non-existence, because that's not an experience.
Life and death, what's it all about? Time to recut the visions I had dreams about. Born inside my mind, it was all a dream. Started not to remember a damn thing. That's a fucking lie. What I should have seen is your mind tricking you that you've seen everything. I'm a god, immortal to lies. Been the same since 1999, never gonna rise. I am one of a kind, done this shit before since the 09. I know I am born different, just wondering why. What's the meaning of life without my passion? What's the meaning of life without my rapping? Rappers I best believe I'm going by. Mine's all made up, but I hope I shoot for the stars. In due time, always wondering, conversations with myself, never loving myself. I guess that's just God's plan any other way.
A lot of people are afraid that when they die, they're going to be locked up in a dark room forever and sort of undergo that. But one of the most interesting things in the world, this is a yoga, this is a way of realization. Try and imagine what it will be like to go to sleep and never wake up. Think about that. It's one of the great wonders of life. What will it be like to go to sleep and never wake up? And if you think long enough about that, something will happen to you.
No need to understand this is my mission. God missed me in this disposition. I wish I was full on Christian. We live in a different time zone on the map. Google Earth shows me where I'm at. Get the iPhone, now we have that contact. I have a whole new contract. Venomous murderer, masterpiece. Gotta see one of a kind. I'm the same man. Always losing my mind. Oh my God.
You will find out, among other things, that it'll pose the next question to you. What was it like to wake up after having never gone to sleep?
I really don't know. I remember dreaming a bit, then it faded into a deep sleep. Miss me in the streets, wishing I could remember a goddamn thing of what went wrong, but God had another thing for me. Wishing I was immortal to lies. I'm wondering what is right.
That was when you were born. You see, you can't have an experience of nothing. Nature abhors a vacuum. So after you're dead, the only thing that can happen is the same experience, or the same sort of experience as when you were born. In other words, we all know very well that after people die, other people are born. And they're all you. Only you can only experience it one at a time. Everybody is I. You all know you are you. And wheresoever beings exist throughout all galaxies.
I remember you and me, we see to believe. Time goes by, then it's our time to shine. One step at a time, song after song. This is my moment, you know I'm gonna really fucking try. You see me in disguise, I know the answer, but this shit ain't real. Don't believe the message, you gotta come out of your shells to receive the question of our generation's young youth. Best believe it's the truth. You know me, I'm coming after you. My surroundings close again, my Chinese rolls 10 blocks away, but I'm still gonna make it. Dreams come true in due time. What the fuck am I left to do in my time? I don't really know, I just really gotta flow. Simplicity rhymes, I just gotta fucking try. I remember every single fucking day back when I was young in the 1999.
It doesn't make any difference. You are all of them. And when they come into being, that's you coming into being. You know that very well. Only you don't have to remember the past in the same way you don't have to think about how you work your thyroid gland or whatever else it is in your organism. You don't have to know how to shine the sun. You just do it like you breathe. Doesn't it really astonish you that you are this fantastically complex thing and that you're doing all of this and you never had any education in how to do it? You never learned, but you're this miracle? Well, the point is that from a strictly physical, scientific standpoint, this organism is a continuous energy with everything else that's going on. And if I am my foot, I am the sun. Only we've got this little partial view. We've got the idea that, no, I'm just something in this body. The ego. That's a joke.
Louis.
It's always alright. Yeah, contemplate them lies, always in disguise. I know you're all fine, just gotta go and try. Focus on my own life. This ain't no time for meditation. Just to realize our competition. Real, recognize, real, right? Yeah, that's all it's ever been. Acting like this before the real end. Been keeping this a secret for a bit. Relaxing, preaching for the real world. Problems with the teacher's education. With the no sympathy, just a meditation. You can dream it to believe it, calling it how it is. Can you even try? Focusing our lives. Demons inside my mind. I need demons. It's always alright.
Real, recognize real, been myself from the jump. Always saying how I feel, yeah. Watch your back, many snakes in this field. People quick to throw a rope, then watch you fall from the well. Best wishes in your city, going crazy at the function. Heard a lot of noise, you ain't really saying nothing. Always been sincere, I let people make assumptions. Long-term goals, you'll be gone in a month, bitch. Yeah.
I need demons, it's always alright. Wishing it was way back when, before the internet fame caught my eyes. I know I ain't famous yet, but I already know what it's about. People get into their minds and choose the easy way out. This is the problem, educate yourself. You know you wanna be famous, but is it really worth it? You may like it for a short time, then the demons come on by, they let themselves in. Demons inside my mind. I need demons, it's always alright.
Not that long ago, the meth was in my bloodstream. Had me going crazy, ready just to kill the fucker, right? Yeah. Sitting there thinking that the knives ain't far away. I could put it through his motherfucking face. But then his girl gon' wake up, his baby gon' freak out. Alright, better lay down and chill out. Yeah, dodged a couple demons and they still present today. Man, I really fucking hope they never ever come awake.
I need demons, it's always alright.
The easiest way to get into the meditative state, if you simply close your eyes and allow yourself to hear all the sounds that are going on around you. Just listen to the general hum and buzz of the world as if you were listening to music. Don't try to identify the sounds you're hearing. Don't put names on them. Simply allow them to play with your eardrums and let them go.
90, 90, 90, 90.
Yeah, talk about it, yeah, talk about it. These are days always in my mind, so I talk about it. Yeah, talk about it, yeah, talk about it. These are days always in my mind, so I talk about it.
90.
Back into the dark place where we left off, hoping this isn't the last call. Wishing it was way back when, wishing you could see into my mind. Then the demons inside, then you'll give a damn. This ain't no outro, but it feels like it. Fucking struggle, getting up in the AM, wishing it was a PM, falling back to sleep, realizing I am alone for the first time. God sent me here to breathe, take a break, I just gotta see. Yeah, there's no sympathy for me just being me. I wanna be myself, that's all I gotta be. Losing my faith and I'm losing myself and I'm losing my time and I'm feeling alright and I'm wondering why I'm never gonna die. But then I find life, it's not gonna be alright. I'm back at it again and again, watching the time go by, wishing I was alive. I know I'm too alive, but that don't mean shit when you are dead inside. This is my time to shine, so motherfucker, I'm going to try. Talk about it, yeah, talk about it. These are days always in my mind, so I talk about it. Talk about it, yeah, talk about it. These are days always in my mind, so I talk about it.
90. 90. 90.
These are days always in my mind, contemplating life inside my mind. Is it really for love? Do I even try? I know I can't go back then. What is love when I'm by myself? It's always the same, but I'm never sane enough. Been keeping it real for a minute now, but I had to open up. I don't feel nothing, but being alone feels something. That's why I gotta say something. That's why I gotta focus on myself, on my mental health, trying to stay on the low before I grow. Not meant to be alone in this broken world, trying to stay alive every chance I get. Meditation secrets, unable to achieve a perfect state of mind. That's why we get high all the time, never the same.
You simply listen to them as part of the general noise going on, just as you would be listening to the sound of my voice, or just as you would be listening to cars going by or to birds chattering outside the window. So look at your own thoughts as just noises. And soon you will find that the so-called outside world and the so-called inside world come together. They are a happening. Your thoughts are a happening, just like the sounds going on outside. And everything is simply a happening, and all you're doing is watching it.
I try to stay strong in this broken fucking world. this isn't imagination, this is truly what it is. So don't be surprised when you knock on my door and no one answers, cause I won't be alive to pick up the phone. So just start running towards the opposite direction, because that's really where you're supposed to be going.
Yeah, I try to stay strong in this broken fucking world. This isn't imagination, this is truly what it is. So don't be surprised when you knock on my door and no one answers, cause I won't be alive to pick up the phone. So just start running towards the opposite direction, because that's truly where you're supposed to be going. Nowhere near close to the end. This is my time to shine and try and survive in due time. I wanted to finish this tape on a high note. That's why you heard some shit 3 years ago. I wanted to recreate it, put my own spin on it. Trying to do what I love, but haters be bringing me down all the time, cause I'm wondering if I'm ever gonna make it up above. I just really don't know anymore, struggling to find hope.